I hope everything will be going smoothly. It was my last bit of water that I will drink for the next 90 minutes. In any case, hi, hello there. Welcome to yet another Kotor Dark Side playthrough session. Let's head right back where we left off last time. No one needs to see all that. Okay, so last time I came to Tatooine on an errand, which I don't think I even completed. I don't think I did anything at all. But that's absolutely and totally insignificant. It's time to talk to a few people.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that. In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds. Cathar was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran. They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed. We were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it. My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
Hold on. Joanne said that she was a baby during the Mandalorian Wars. And you'll just have to check a few things.
No, it is not. But they had little choice. Each of us dealt with it in our own way. My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die. Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
It's fine, you already said enough. Okay. Who do we have next? I don't think all the man fished will tell us anything else. After all, he only just came aboard. Candyman?
Yeah, what do you want? We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us. But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okay, now, HK is not gonna tell me anything else, right?
Statement. Negatory. I believe that there are no further deleted memories which can be safely retrieved, Master. All earlier memories reside in my core. Those are protected by my safeguards and would be far too dangerous to access. The only way those memories could be obtained is through the proper stimulus, whatever that might be. I am sorry, Master.
That's fine. Now for the workbench, I'd like to take... Oh, I already took out the pearl. I hope so. Is it somewhere here? Yes, it's here. How do I put it away on my own? We should still be on Tatooine.
How can I help? About my mother?
I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. You're probably right. There are more important things to do. Mother can wait.
Are we still on Tatooine? Yes. At least it would seem so. Now... Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league. It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I? No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Partner. Anyway, let's go back to the Tatooine outside. I mean the planet. Haven't touched T3 in a while. Auto will be, well, of course, we need a lot of computer use. And, yeah, security, repair, and why demolitions, of course. Now, feats. Master Gearhead would be pretty nice. And that's exactly what I would take. Next, skills. Yeah. Except more skills. We need more in this and this. And this. Feeds. Is there anything else? Demolitions and stealth. Toughness doesn't really do anything, but this game master caution. Except level up attributes. Well, intelligence, obviously. Skills. That's pretty obvious, I think. And then security. Feats. Oh, nice. Got the last logic upgrade. But still no class 3. At least for now. Except now we'll get class 3. I think we should. Yeah. No, fuck. I can't back out. Oh, that's it? Okay. That's fine by me. I'm officially worse than the HK.
Would you up?
Show me your stuff. Yeah, I sold you my epic, powerful robes. I don't think I'm gonna need anything else. Let's just move. Let's try to do it quickly. Hope I won't run into the van now. You know, every time going onto a plant's surface since that cutscene, it's a bit of a risk, actually. I will take my man, Candyman.
What?
Yes? Oh, good.
Good up. Let's just move. This place is a hassle to move through to begin with. Oh, maybe let's just say for luck. That's what anxiety does. If you don't know yet, or if you don't know at all, last week we had a shorter live stream. What the fuck? Okay. Last week was a shorter live stream because I had a guest. Oh, okay. And that guest was very important to me, even more important than my live streams. That's why I had a short stream. In fact, you could even hear my guest as she frequently interrupted me. Not that it was a bad thing. You know, she was definitely the most important thing at that time and place. I absolutely mean it when I'm saying that's the chieftain. Come along, everyone.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master? Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories. Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales. Translation. Translation. He won't believe you until he sees a dragon pearl as proof. I should kill him for not taking you at your word, Master. Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years. Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. If you dare to repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed. Translation. The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master.
Certainly is.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Well, there goes my pal. But it's just a minor inconvenience. Oh. Greetings.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you. Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people. Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off.
Let us begin.
Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrappings. Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders. Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves. Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free. Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk. their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world? Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things? Resignation. Very well, Master. Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people, and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again, outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come. Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgressions, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, looked like their ancient abducted. Translation. So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine. Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master. Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
That was very nice. I must say, in all honesty, I greatly enjoyed that. Now, to return to what we were about to do, now that we're finished here, I'd like to know if my crew, my jolly lolly crew, can get some nice items for themselves. Jolie, what are you wearing, Jolie? Jedi Knight robe? Well, I believe there's something far better for you. What was the code? So, this says Jolie, you still wear as boring clothing as could possibly be. This Jedi shit. Let's see. What else could we possibly have? Johanny. Johanny, you have... No, I said Jubani. You have just a normal light battle armor. And... No! Ugh! Darn it! Feet. You can't have heavy armor. that case, defense bonus 10. Hold on, defense bonus 10. She has better defense. She's got a better defense bonus than I do. But dexterity worse. Giovanni, hey, you look quite good. I know this is cheating, but this is my Let's Play, and I make the rules. I have no implants. Oh, really? Do I? I do. But I'm not good enough. It doesn't seem like you can give yourself feats. Do I even have implants? I'll have to see. I don't think so. Hold on. I'm gonna need to... Hold on. I need this much XP. They need less. Okay, so yes. No feats yet. No feats yet. Just give me a better treat injury. But I can get another power. And this time it will be... I think... this will be decent. Oh, again? Okay. Another treat injury. More powers, you say? Fourth storm. Yes. Oh. It seems that I accidentally gave myself too much EXP. Because of how I misunderstood. It seems that I gave myself double the EXP. All for implant level 3. But at least I can be more proficient in my force powers now. Did everyone get this much EXP? Probably. Attributes. Attributes. Yes. Skills. Persuade, of course. Powers. Is there anything else I would like? I mean, maybe. Let's do this first. Oh. Okay, we're not that overleveled. Or are we just maxed out? We shouldn't be. There can't be a level cap of 19. In any case, this has taken far too long. But other implants I can get myself. Of course, I will keep in mind the Cipher generator. But until I possibly hold on. Level 27. Are you serious? Is that really the max level? Or am I perhaps level capped? Oh, I see. The levels here appear to be marked. I see. G. Moment. Oh yes, I have implant level 1. This will be satisfactory for the time being. Let's not give me everything that's possible. Sorry about that, I had to deal with a few things. In any way, everything is now fine. At least it should be. Well, want at the current moment. Let's proceed with the story because we still have a bit of time, but not all that much. Not even. No, Wikipedia says that Manan would be before Korben, but I choose. I decide what happens and what. Okay, we're not getting attacked. Oh, listening to video. Korben. Lovely Korben. It's going to be a bit different than how I know it. Which is odd because both games are from BioWare.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered. You were right, of course. We cannot turn away from the path we've started on, no matter where it may lead. During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Fine. Because normally Bastila would have gone captured by now. But not this time. And this time, I'm bringing alongside me these two fine folks. Oh, they're
Yes?
also getting the level up. We can just skip all these pleasantries, feats, of course. It would be probably toughness or Jedi defense, powers, heal. This will be quite important. Stinks. Again, attributes, of course, strength, skills. Self powers, cure, except further on. Well, she will be our temporary healer, so she needs to be good at anything. Just... No. She's a force user. We can't neglect her. More feats. Probably weapon focus on the lightsaber. Very good protection from direct force our attacks. Yes. Further level ups. Powers. I don't believe there will be match droids at the place. Anyway, force whirlwind. Except again, attributes, strength, skills, powers. Physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all 40 members. Fine, that's decent. Now HK. Skills, of course, will need this stuff, and then feats will be improved sniper shot, or maybe master toughness. Yes, master toughness. Again, attributes, of course, we will need strength a lot. Skills, stuff. Except, skills. This, skills. Yes. So feats. Now would be a nice time for an improved sniper shot. Skills. Security and computers. And yet again. Level 20? How can he go to level 20 and I don't? Yes, Constitution. Yes. Oh. Oi. How can this be? It is unacceptable. Well, just because I have one level as a soldier doesn't mean I don't deserve to go up to level 20. This is bullshit. Okay, so we are at the legendary... Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so we are at the legendary Dresh Day settlement. We have Zerka, I suppose they're the ones operating here. Honestly, the Sith should just drive them off. There's normal Korriban and there's a canteen. So,
Chibedwana ni bobo, tonk nabung shanun yang, tonk patogas maktelia. Kachichu aitha odunga, inkin kuno bamulira takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu Aithaudonga, Tulbada Bonk Moy, Chibedwanani Bobo, Donk Nabung Shanun Yang. Kuya mi juz kachita, Naipatoga ya fulki, Kukula jiti, Kawana ui, Itanadana yitya, Kuntichani. Kuya mi juz kachita, Naipatoga ya fulki, Kukula jiti, Kawana bo. Mucha shakpangpa, Inkinku no ba mulri, rat.
Oh, entertainment can be found at the local cantina, provided by Zerka, of course.
Sif, Shauna.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira, kinkunjwa peshak, no ba mulira ji, Johnny.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu, Rana nupra.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well. I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not, ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
I have two prospective choices here, but I would like to know how to impress Master Shardan here the best.
Do not do this. Do not turn towards the dark side.
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone with such an agreeable disposition.
Oh, excellent. Exactly what had to be done. Now, to move onwards. Really? You mean like in Middle Earth?
Ujua Penki. Nikama Dubaka. Kakinja.
Okay, let's see. Craft war blades. Oh, of course. Shrinkers, naturally ammo. Plasma grenades would be nice. Or perhaps we have a few already. Cryoban are much cheaper and they will be well better. Now, what can we sell? We don't have everything that's all that important here. July nitros. We don't need those. That exquisite is so cheap, so ridiculously cheap, it's not even worth selling. And so is Mission's Fiberblade. Why would anyone want it? The Rectized unlock free. Bowcaster. Primitive weapons. Take them for all I care. No, that doesn't even have a value. Immunity to critical hits could be nice, certainly. But we don't need these mines. No such weak plating. Flamethrowers? Why would anyone need this? Take it away.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm?
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Okay.
Go on.
These two Mandalorians are out in the woods. One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing, his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts his commander.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet!
He gasps. My partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do. After a moment, the commander responds, calm down, I can help.
And then?
First, let's make sure your partner is dead. There is silence, and a blaster shot is heard. Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, okay, now what?
That's the oldest joke in the book.
Well, it certainly didn't amuse us, did it? Try again. What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
As if I had reasons to be afraid of people like you. Such insignificance. Sith hopefuls, but in the end, never to become anyone's importance.
I'm just here on one of Zerka's transports. I don't have no business. I hear you arrived on that old smuggling ship. The Hawk or something like that.
Plenty of
I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around.
Can you see who you are looking at?
Something you need? Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy. I don't know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. Still, it's all a test, and I'll just have to be strong. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so these people are boring. They have nothing of value.
If you're looking to get into the academy, you're going to have a tough time. There's lots of us here trying to get accepted.
That's what happens when something gets too popular. Of course, we need a workforce as well as a lot of manpower.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care. We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Oh, yes.
You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
What have you? You have something that's 30 vitality points plus wisdom. Yes, we will need a few of those. And a few of those as well. 35 vitality, 25. Yes. Allow me to take a few. Exoculon's light battle suit. We'll think about that. Senegal lost it. I wonder who has that crap holy battle suit. During slave raids and systems. Quite the cool stuff we have here. Unfortunately, it's also bloody expensive. Let's see. Is there some way to get it for a better price? This is medium. This is also medium. Yes, there are ways of getting it much cheaper. Anything of any interest to me? Of course. A Sith regenerator. Unfortunately, I do not have what I need. Although, hold on. So, this. Crap. Damage resistance. Damage resistance. Oh, you have no shields. Well, why didn't you say so? I would have given you something right away. Anyway, well, I want to find out something that could be of good aid to me. Interesting. I might try to get it done for the stream next week, because it appears to involve a lot of hassle. Hey, Giovanni, you're looking good in that.
You can conduct business at our office if you wish.
Sure thing. By the way, why do all of you look the same? Is this... Oh, that's the cantina. That's just a stall. There's Cash. How are you allowed here?
Uchua Penki, Tong Ituama Tong Hituama Ak Inko Tune, or Tong Hiwama Ji Ak Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Just Cronky to Patslimo. Inko ka, Kimba ni Chalora Kun, Kakin Cha Nawabakaon, Pichage Borang tu Nikawa Dubaka, Patisa, Con Mulis Limo. Uchua Penki, Tong Ituama Ji, Human. Inko ka, Kimba ni Chalora Kun, Tung Abashun ni Chunchi.
Okay, interesting. In that case, let's hurry. We have a good deal here. Of course, it's going to delay our progress on Korriban proper, but that is hardly significant. We have lots of time. Lots of upcoming weeks. Oh, that's the engine. I suspect they were talking about this. Well, that's simple. Good job, guys. We just got our batch of fentanyl. Let's just check this. Spice. Variety of stimulants. Good. So in what other words, meth. Body. I know it's not that big, but in general, NPCs, shit doesn't work that well, eh?
Coba so. Topa na ota vokasa. Papa ki mulira kun king. Changwa. Kakin chan diska dosoki. Kopa pono nakachu. Labora na winki. Inko ka. Kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Uba baska doana chichopa muska. Kimba ni chalora kun. Iyuma batmalio. Ciao baso. Chino molirani. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji. Ciao baso.
Sure thing, sure thing.
What do you want?
All right.
If you're looking to get into the academy, you're going to have a tough time. There's lots of us here trying to get accepted.
Uchua penki. Tong hitwama ji. Human act in. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji. Ciao baso. Diska dosoki, kopa pono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua pen chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tang. Diska dosoki, kopa pono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jus tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Coba.
That's fine, blah 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 blah. That's great. Nobody will be missing that. Let's just save for our luck. Anything interesting here? No.
Master?
Yes?
In other words, Rodians are not citizens. So, this is it. Our final 15 minutes of the stream. Sith Academy entrance. Lovely sights, though they are not what I'm used to. Repair kits.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Anything else of prospective interest here? Doesn't seem like it. I think let's just move on. An Aqualish on a caravan. And I thought I had seen it before.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do,
Please, don't hurt me.
Leave me be, can't you? Good. I don't want to miss this for anything.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yathura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out.
Thank you for being useful, soldier. That was highly valuable info you have given to me. At the cantina? Oh yes.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. I am sure there are plenty of others who would answer your questions. I am quite busy, so if there's nothing else... Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yathura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? A Padawan, perhaps? Though it makes little difference. I sense enough raw power within you to... Well, we shall see. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise...
You know what I can do. That wasn't a bad choice. I have impossible power at my fingertips. Of being above the game. Let's just move along. Yeah. Packets. Yeah. Security spikes. Yeah. Intelligence. Yeah. Turn around.
You are neither a Sith. You must... The final...
Let's just move around. Let's just move. I don't want to. Despite everything, I don't have that much time. And waiting a week to progress with something is indeed a lot. So, let's just save here.
Is there something you... Who am I? Luckily for you, I am the one who decides which of the few of the many... Ah, obviously. A Padawan with that kind of... I see. No, but a...
I will try and try. But I will
Is there something you need? Look, Ah, obvious. A pat with that kind of... You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick. I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you?
Yes, it does.
I see. Somehow. No, but otherwise.
Okay, I have another trick. Unfortunately, I do not. It appears that I do not have enough persuasion. Skills, persuade, 10. That is a lowly number, not worthy of a Sith. In that case, and what is my what's my charisma at? I am a very charismatic person, if you want to know. I'm not what Revan is, and Darth Envy is as well. So,
Is there something you... Who am I? Luckily, I am the one who just... Obvious. A pack with that... good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These...
Yes. We are only servants to the Master.
There's something odd about... No matter. Make sure they don't just... Then come back.
let me just reload that because I didn't look at the dialogue options too carefully. And I think they were different.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Luckily, I am... a Padawan with that kind of power.
Yes. I wish to become.
Good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about it.
Yes. We are only servants to the Master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy?
Yes.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Mikkel? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? And so shall it be. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Where are you, Master Uthar? I wish to tell you the code of the Sith, for I have memorized it perfectly. Besides, this is the Sith Academy. I should know it by memory. Bedrooms.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance. Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. I have told you all that you need to know of it already. There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on? Fair enough. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
I will. But I will do so next time. Because I am 2 minutes overdue. It is time to wrap this up. In any case, I would like to thank you for watching and wholeheartedly would like you to come for next week and for Sunday. But if you would like to see me perform great feats within the Sith Academy, then go ahead and come here next week on 26th July 2024 at 10 p.m. Central European Summer Time. Now, farewell, and until Sunday, bye bye!